Hello everyone, can you hear me? Hello. I just did an investigation on this hot new currency called Kronii, Scrony, whatever it's being called. Kronii, Scrony. That's right, it's been a tumultuous year for pump and dumps and rug pulls. People are getting more creative these days, right? Anybody who purchased that coin is, well, they don't deserve it. Nobody deserves this, but if you did purchase that coin, you got a couple things to think about. How do you want to invest from here on out? But why would you buy this? Basically, what I want to talk about are the many lives that are being affected by this coin. So a lot of people seem to be taking the bait. They're falling for it. For example, we have an anonymous example here from a fan saying, "Hi, Kronii. My 35 grand of Crony coin is now $2,000 after 5 minutes of buying. I am a fan of you, Kronii, but you took my life savings. I purchased your coin that you were so excited about with my life savings and children's college education fund as well. You tricked me," right? So this is only one of many, many examples that we have. What this coin has done to them and how it has destroyed their lives. Some people may say skill issue, but you know what other people are saying? I sold my apartment. I sold my family. And contrary to Crony's belief, you can't buy a new family. It's not possible. No matter what she tries to make you think, if you buy this coin, you're gonna lose it all. There's nothing you can do about it. I also see some people in chat are saying things like, Kronii coin turned me into a gazillionaire overnight. I just bought a new Lamborghini. Well, those people, and I mean it when I say this, those people are being paid off. It may not seem like it now, because it's only been about a day, but I went and did my research. I did my research and found out that there are so many lives that were affected by this. Now then, I can get into more of the evidence, because I'm sure that what you all want to see is cold, hard evidence, which is something, might I say, that Kronii was not able to provide to you all. So, in the first place, Kronii is very, very good at covering her tracks, okay? Now let me explain to you the actual truth of the situation, because she won't want you to know this, but there is a very, very obvious answer to why it is that people are losing their money. So let's go ahead and go with the theory that time does in fact equal money, like she had presented to us before. So the idea that she presents here is that money is equal to time, therefore because she has infinite time, she has infinite money. In the reality, wouldn't the graph look more like this? It's not making a lot of sense. Already I'm starting to sniff out the holes in this. Why are we here? Why are we so low when we have infinite time? Should we not have infinite money? So in the first place, money being equal to time. We already have this shown here on the graph. As you can see, look at this graph. Now, here's the thing. I spent 500 hours playing Cookie Clicker in high school. Not paying Cookie Clicker, but you would think that I was with how much time I was spending there. I spent 500 hours playing Cookie Clicker in high school. And you know how much money I made? Zero. I made $0 playing Cookie Clicker for 500 hours in high school. I spent 50 hours in college, thank God that it's less than 500, playing League of Legends, and actually lost money. Therefore, in what world does money actually equal time? League? You played League in college? I sure did, if you can believe it. And this is what my wallet looked like. Therefore, money cannot equal time. Rather, it is the usage of time. Therefore, good usage of time can sometimes be equivalent to money. How about artists that struggle their whole life to get big? Making music costs time and money. Then how do you calculate that? Have your analysts look at that, Kronii. Therefore, the experts were wrong. Therefore, good usage of time equals money, but her experts were incorrect as well as the analysts and everybody that she had looking at it. Therefore, the cronies were wrong. Therefore, Kronii is in the Bahamas with Kronii and all of the investors' money. And that is a fact that you cannot change. No matter how much you want to, the fact of the matter is, Kronii has run off with your money. There's nothing that you can do about it, except for advocate. This is what has happened to you, and tell your story. I'm actually on the horn right now with anybody that wants to come and talk to me about how they have been scammed and bamboozled by Kronii and her nefarious coin. Then I will be waiting for anybody that wants to talk about it. In the meantime, however, because I get the feeling that callers may be few and far between because they're scared. They're scared because the big investors—
I am scared.
Oh, we have a caller. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a caller that has called in right now to tell us about their experience with Kronii coin. Hi. Yes, I can hear you.
Mori?
Yes, this is Callie, actually. Mori is a different person. That's
sorry,
okay.
It's all confusing.
How would you like to introduce yourself? You don't have to give your real name, but you can maybe just tell us a little something about yourself.
Victim P.
Victim P. All right,
Yes.
welcome, Victim P. Thank you so much for calling in today. It takes a great deal of bravery to do what you're doing right now. Go ahead and tell us.
Opened my eyes.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I've gotten you censored. You should be good to go. No one will be coming after you. No one will be coming after you. Go ahead and tell us your story about your experience with Crony Coin.
Okay. Honestly, there's still part of me that's hoping for this to all be wrong.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is I invested in Crony Coin 1,248 days ago, which is when Crony Coin first appeared. It's a long time ago. And I know that for investments like this, you may have to invest a lot to get something back out of it. So I did. I invested several times, and I was hoping that someday it would pay off. But I just never got my investments back, even in the slightest. And then 150 days ago, there was an investor meeting in New York, and I think I saw the Moricoin representatives there too.
Yes, the
They're like-
Moricoin reps did go to that conference. I heard about that.
Yes. So in that conference, as of course, like many people were already very concerned about big peaks and big dips. For example, there was a promotion event called Ian Reco, if that sounds familiar to you.
Yes, that was a very, very popular scheme that was going on at the time, and I was investigating it, but I ended up getting threatened, and my family was in trouble, so I dropped it.
Oh my god. Well, I invested a lot back then too because it was, and I thought this is looking good because it's peaking because the Crony Coin, I don't know all the correct terms, but something about like queen status or so. And I thought, I will support this. But then around the end of the promotion event, the Aura Coin collaborated with the Crony Coin.
Right.
And I wasn't like in this at all. Like I wasn't told that this was going to happen. I thought if I go all in on Crony Coin, this is where the money's at.
Right.
But then there was this unexpected collaboration, and I was just kind of taken aback and by surprise. Yeah.
Right. It really threw you off a little bit, right?
It threw me off, but I was still hopeful. So at the investor meeting 150 days ago in New York, we had a talk, and she promised that I would get my investment back soon in the form of a collaboration, because so far it's only been my investments.
Right.
That was 150 days ago, and since, nothing.
Right. I wonder what Uro Crony would have to
such
say for herself. No
Yeah.
collaboration.
She was so certain. She promised me.
Well, a lot of these scam coins are full of different promises, and in particular, the Raura coin situation is very interesting because when one coin tends to collaborate with another coin and kind of ride off of the coattails of that one coin, that is called a liquidity scam. Yes.
Shocking!
Shocking.
Is
I
that
know.
what it was?
Yes. She's been running multiple scams for a long time is what I'm starting to see from this. There's more investigating that I have to do.
Do you think it was planned? Because they first tried to tear everybody apart into two parties. One party supporting the Raura coin, one party supporting the Crony coin. And I was so in on one side. But then they just end up putting all these people back together in one pool.
It's a very interesting conundrum, and you bring up a really good example that I need to look into a little bit more further for my investigation. But thank you so much for bringing that up.
Thank you.
Has your life been affected by this in a terrible way of any sort? For example,
Yes.
do you have a family to feed?
I have a family to feed. They are very hairy. And right now, it's especially dire because they are in and out of the hospital. And I'm trying to do my best to give them what they need to survive.
I'm so sorry. This must be really hard for you.
Yes, I don't know if there's any hope for the Crony coin investments anymore. But I think even if all of this was a huge scam, she should still at least be the better person and maybe make up for it by giving us like at least a small percentage of our investments back, because otherwise my hospital visits, I can't pay them anymore.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. And though I do hate to mention that she is now in the Bahamas, and that money that could have gone towards your cat's food, I mean, your family member's food.
The Bahamas?
Yes, it very likely went towards the Four Seasons Bahamas stay for two people, Crony and Crony.
And yet she turned down my Maldives offer.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yes.
It must be hard for you, but we are seeking justice currently. Me and everyone here are seeking justice for those that have been affected by the
Seeking
coin.
justice?
Yes.
Okay. I hope you will find it for all of us.
Yes, I'm doing my best here, but your information that you've given me here, this tip about the Raura coin collaboration, is extremely big information that will help us, aid us in finding out what's going on with this particular coin and maybe bringing some legal action to the table.
I would really I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
We'll
Please keep me
doing our
updated.
best. Absolutely. We'll keep doing our best. You take care out there and take care of your family and stay safe out there. And stay updated for more information on this situation unfolding here.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Take care. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Actual lives are being affected by this scam coin that has been presented on Crony's channel. Well, I'm doing the best that I can to help everyone. I'm only a journalist. All I can do is report the facts. That is the best that I can do. All that I can do is keep my eyes on what's going on, especially in the Yum Yum sphere and the Holo sphere, when it comes to any sort of suspicious activity.
Later.
The moon.
We have another caller. We have another caller that has just called in, another person who has been abused by Kronii coin, and I'm very happy to take your call. Thank you so much for calling in today. You brave soul. I know it must not be easy to call in, but I'm happy to hear you today. I'll go ahead and censor you so that nobody will see you. Your eyes at least. Hello there.
Oh, hello. Thank you very much for answering the call and so swiftly as that. I honestly, I didn't know this was happening right now, but I saw it in my app that you on the phone where it gives you a notification about like anything going on the Kronii coin market. So,
yes.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And obviously, yeah, I had suspicions all along, and I'm here to tell my personal experience. So.
Thank you so much for calling in today. Every single bit of information helps in the investigation, so I'm very happy to hear. I'm not necessarily happy to hear, right? Of course, I feel bad that you've gone through this situation, but every single bit helps.
Thank you.
So please.
Thank you for the empathy.
Absolutely.
Thank you for giving us this space today.
Absolutely.
Thank you, putting your face out there for us victims.
You absolutely deserve a voice. All of you deserve a voice.
So I bought a lot. Quite a bit of Kronii coin.
Right.
And that's it. And it's gone down, and that's the story. What can I say? That's the story.
That was
Kali,
absolutely riveting.
if I can call you that.
Absolutely, that's fine. You can call me whatever you want. No problem at all. That is riveting. I am taken aback. I mean, my heart rate is skyrocketing. I can't believe that all happened to you.
Yeah, it did. And I've been trying to sell it since then. There's let's call her R-chan. She's very sweet. Yes. I tried selling it to her, and she agreed. So I've already gotten rid of half. So today, since you gave this space to me,
right,
and to all of us, I was thinking, everyone listening, if you're interested as well, let me know.
All right. I think that's a little.
Just in general.
Okay. I know you've suffered a lot, and I know it's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. I just don't think that the people here in chat really want. I don't think that they want the coin. Is the problem?
No, of course not. Of course not. We don't want to create more victims.
Right. No more victims.
I will say, though, if you think about it, usually what goes down goes up again. So now would be...
She's already taken your money. I hate to break this to you. She has taken it. Here's a picture of her in the Bahamas. Here's a picture of her with her in the Bahamas. It's gone. The money is gone. It is paid for a villa in the Bahamas. There's nothing that you can do about that.
All I'm saying is that my DMs are open for anyone interested.
Okay.
But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Callie.
All right. Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm just so it's very hard sometimes. And there's still good people like you out there.
Right.
Anyways, I really have to go.
All right.
But thank you very much for the space.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
I was happy to hear your story. Take care now and stay safe.
Thank you very much.
Stay safe.
Stay safe, everyone.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Do not buy anything from her. This is a scam that needs to be stopped. People's livelihoods are at stake. All right? I feel very bad for everybody that is calling in.
Later.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, we have another caller. I'm sorry. Am I hearing that right? I hear someone is disagreeing with my investigation.
Disagree.
All right. Would you like to go ahead and maybe identify the reason why you disagree, whoever this is calling right now? Because this is supposed to be a space for victims, but if you really need to go ahead and state your case, go ahead and I'll hear you out.
1 second. Can you give me 3 seconds?
All right. I'm willing to hear you out.
I am calling from my phone right now.
Okay, I can hear that you're calling from your phone. It's very phone-like. Hi there.
Yes. Hello. I am calling in. I would like to speak to your manager. First of all, I don't agree with all the lies you are spreading because I took out 10 mortgages to go all in on Kronii coin. I am all in, and not only has it changed my life, but I am only in the red for 1 day. I've only been in the red for 1 day I invest early, I will be paid back, and I wasn't fast enough. I've seen the past. I wasn't fast enough to invest in Ribbit coin, but right now, I am early enough to invest in Crony coin. And 20 years from now, she says I will get $5 billion.
Right, okay. She says that. Where is the proof that she has shown you? The analytical data. Where's the data?
I've looked into her eyes, her kind, beautiful, gentle eyes that reminds me of a very kind, gentle horse. Would a horse lie to you? I don't think so!
What the f***? Alright, you know
I
what?
don't think the horse would lie to me, and your show, I am going to call the authorities. I am going to get your show taken off air!
Alright, you know what?
You are
Hold on.
spreading...
I want you to look at this graph. Look at this graph. This is from another Kronii, all right? This is how much they invested in the coin, and it has dropped below this level. Do you really think that this is going to go up, especially when I've shown you this picture here of Kronii in the Bahamas with Kronii?
Can't read.
You can't read?
I can't read. I don't know what you're trying to sell me. I am not buying. I've had people come door to door, and I know a scam when I see one. They're like, here, buy this. If you get in here, and then if you sell this and sell it to your family, you can start a business. That's a scam. You're a scammer.
Okay. Well, did you know that Oro Kronii used similar rhetoric in her stream when she said, it's going to the moon and you can sell your family? It's the exact same thing, except through a computer screen.
I was so entranced in her eyes. I don't know what you just said to me.
Does that not perhaps seem like, I don't know, a personal weakness?
Whose?
Yours!
You're attacking me! You are
I
attacking
am not attacking
me!
you.
I called in. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to reason with you. I was trying to see reason, and you are attacking me!
I am listening to the stories of victims. Now, clearly, you are a victim. You have
I
been
am a
manipulated.
victim of you!
No, you have
You!
been manipulated by Oro Kronii into believing that your investment is going to make you a return, and that is not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help you out here to get more information for the investigation.
Okay, just keep manipulating me. I am done. I will not listen to another word of this nonsense. Evidence? What evidence? I don't know what a graph is.
Do you think she left? I think she left. Okay. Well, folks, you heard it here first, and I wish them the best. I don't, you know, even the person who just called in and called me a fraud, you know, I don't wish them any harm at all. Oh, we've just gotten another redirect in from Hagos Bales. Thank you so much, Bay, for helping alert the public to what's going on here. You know what? I don't even wish the person who called in a bad life. I feel instead more empowered to bring justice from what is going on in this situation. It's just, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for everyone that has been manipulated.